Hello, space lovers. Welcome to the lecture 2 of this course of Introduction to Astronomy, where we will discuss about celestial objects. So, in the universe, there are a lot of celestial objects, but we are going to cover some of them to have a basic idea of the universe. So, we are going to cover what is a star, what is a planet, what is a satellite, asteroid, meteorite, comet, solar system. We are going to talk about exoplanets, galaxies, local group, galaxy cluster, supercluster, and cosmic web. So basically, we are going to know like the structure of the universe, and we are at the final point of the class. We are going to talk also about a very interesting thing. If that imagine we have to tell alien that where is the Earth and where we live, so we can tell with that address to an to an alien that this is the address where our Earth is located in the whole universe. Okay, so let's begin and talk about star. Okay, so a star is a luminous celestial body composed mainly of gas which generates energy through nuclear reaction in its core. So a star is basically a celestial body that generates energy in form of heat and light because of the nuclear reaction that happens in its core. So the sun is a star, okay, because it generates energy in form of heat and in form of light, okay. So that is the star basically is. And then we have got planet. So a planet is a celestial body which orbits a star. Okay, so we know that the Earth orbits the Sun. It's orbiting a star. That's why we call it a planet. Okay, so planet is a celestial body which orbits a star. Then we have got satellite. So a satellite is an object that orbits around a planet. So we know that the moon, which is our satellite, orbits a planet. So that's why we call it satellite. But also in space exploration, we have got satellites like the International Space Station and other satellites, Starlink, called also satellites because they are orbiting a planet. So a satellite can be a machine or a like a moon, a planet. Okay. Then we have got asteroid. So an asteroid is a rocky or metallic body that orbits the Sun, and most of them are located between Mars and Jupiter in the so-called asteroid belt. So asteroid is basically a rocky or metallic body that orbits the Sun, and the main point where we have the most the asteroids in solar system is the asteroid belt. So then we've got meteorite. So in this concept, I want to there's a very interesting thing that people say sometimes that when they see a light from a star, they from the sky, they say that's a falling or shooting star. Okay, but in reality, it's not a falling star, not a shooting star. It's a meteorite. Okay, so what's a meteorite? So meteorite is a piece of rock or other matter from space that has landed on Earth. So we can say in easy words that if a rock landed into the atmosphere of Earth and landed on Earth, we will call it meteorite. And if this rock doesn't land on the Earth, it only passed through the atmosphere, we will call it a meteor. Okay, these are two different concepts I've rated in one slide so people can understand better. Okay, and then we have got a meteor shower that I know that you will heard about it. People also said like shower. Okay, but in reality, it's meteors that we see crossing the Earth's atmosphere. That rocks that cross the Earth atmosphere, and we see like a light uh, from the Earth. Okay, basically this was the idea of the meteorite. So what is a comet? Okay, a comet is a celestial body that is made up of dust, rocks, and gases that develops a bright tail when it approaches the sun due to interaction with solar radiation. So it's basically a body, celestial body, okay? Sometimes it's made also of ice, that's an interesting fact, and dust. And when it passes through the solar radiation of the sun, it's we can see like a bright tail. It generates a bright color that we see, and we said, oh, that's a comet, okay. And then we have got the solar system. When we get outside from our Earth planet, from the Earth's atmosphere, we have another group which is a solar system where our Earth is located, and the Earth is the third planet. Okay, so what solar system? So solar system is a planetary system that has the sun as a star. Okay, and the solar system contains 8 planets, including the Earth, and the planets rotate on their axis, and the planets orbit the sun in elliptical orbits and not in perfect circles. Okay, so the planets we can see in this image is a solar system model. Okay, we can see Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars. This is the asteroid belt I was talking before. Okay, this most of asteroids are located here. And we have got Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and these are all planets of solar system. This is the sun, which is the main star, and these all planets, including our Earth, are orbiting the star. Okay, in elliptical orbits. Okay, so this is the the place where the Earth is located. Okay, in solar system, it's the third planet. And then we have got, when we get outside of, sometimes people think that getting outside of solar system there would be no planet. No, and when we get outside of the solar system, we have also we can discover also planets that are called exoplanet. So exoplanet is a planet that is outside the solar system. Okay, and there are more than 5,300 exoplanets have been discovered so far. So scientists are discovering more and more exoplanets, some strange exoplanets. You can see in the image, like, oh, I'm sorry. You can see in this image that they're discovering more exoplanets, and I found an exoplanet a few days ago called Kepler, and it's look like Earth. You look at that planet and you say that this is the Earth. Okay, so they're discovering more and more exoplanets, and they're discovering the main important thing: if these planets could have water or life on it, and people can live. Okay, and when we get outside of the solar system, we got a galaxy, which is a structure. Okay, so a galaxy is a huge collection of stars, dust, gases, and particles that are held together by gravitational attraction. The term gravitational attraction I will explain you later, because I want to cover it more better in the next class. Okay, and our galaxy is called the Milky Way. So the solar system is contained in like a structure, we can say, which is gaseous particles. Okay, and here we can see the Milky Way galaxy, where is located our Earth and the solar system. And we can say that we can estimate a point that the Earth is here in the galaxy. Okay, so we are here. Okay, so a galaxy is basically a group, a huge collection of stars, dust, gases, and particles that are together by gravitational attraction. Okay, and when we get outside the galaxy, there is another group. We have got the local group. So local group is a group of more than 20 galaxies. Okay, and the Milky Way galaxy and Andromeda galaxy are in the same local group. Okay, so local group basically is the groups of galaxies of about 20 galaxies, we can say. uh, it's called a local group. Okay, then we have got another group, which is a galaxy cluster. So galaxy cluster is also groups of galaxies interconnected by gravitational force, but they are a huge grouping of galaxies interconnected by gravitational force. We can contain hundreds of galaxies in a galaxy cluster. Okay, the Milky Way galaxy is in Virgo cluster, where the Milky Way galaxy is contained. Okay, in this image, this beautiful image, you have at the end of the James Webb Telescope, we can see a galaxy cluster. You can see groups of galaxies like this one, this one. There are too much groups, galaxy groups. Okay, And then when we come outside of the galaxy cluster, we have got supercluster. So what supercluster? Supercluster is basically a group of galaxy clusters, typically 3 to 10 clusters. So in a supercluster, we contains galaxy clusters, okay, 3 to 10 normally, okay. So the Virgo cluster, where the Milky Way galaxy is located, is in Laniakea supercluster. Then we have got another structure, and this is the best thing of astronomy. So we have got cosmic web. So cosmic web is the largest scale structure of the universe, interconnected by galaxies, galaxy clusters, and dark matter filaments. And galaxy cluster are interconnected by nodes. Okay, so I want to explain it in more detail. A cosmic web, we can say it's like the huge universe is contained in a cosmic web. Okay, in this image we can see, it's the animation of a cosmic web, and here is the all the universe which is contained in this cosmic web. So in a cosmic webs, the galaxies and galaxy clusters are interconnected by nodes, by wires, like say, like wires. Okay, and there is only one cosmic web in the universe which contains all objects of the universe. Okay, if you want to understand better a cosmic web, we can say it's like a spider web. Okay, where we contain all the universe, all the objects, all material energy. Okay, so now comes the interesting part of this lecture. We are going to understand our location in the universe. So I'm going to talk about how the universe is structured. Okay, so first of all, we have got planets, then we have got the solar system, then we get outside the solar system, we got exoplanets, which are planets outside the solar system. Then we have got a galaxy, then we have got a local group, which are groups of galaxies, and then we have got a galaxy cluster, which are bigger groups of galaxies, around 100 galaxies in a galaxy cluster. And then we have got a supercluster, which contains 3 to 10 galaxy clusters. And finally, we have got the cosmic web, where we found all the universe and all the things. So imagine if an alien tells us, where do you live in the universe? So we can say that we live in Earth. Okay, our our planet is called Earth in the solar system, and our galaxy is called the Milky Way galaxy, which is located in a local group. Then we have got we will our galaxy is located in Virgo cluster, and the Virgo cluster is located in Laniakea supercluster. Okay, that's awesome. And then we have got the cosmic web, which is all the universe. Okay, so that was all, guys. I think I hope you learned a lot from this lecture. And the next lecture we are going to explore more about our solar system, where we live, about all the planets that solar system has, and some interesting facts about planets. So see you in the next class, and keep learning and keep enjoying astronomy.